Hi Patricia. Hi. Right, I hope this works. I'm on my 4Gs, so I hope the signal lasts because I know my Wi-Fi will not reach down to the end of the garden. I've just come out. This is like the little undercover area, and it's a bit windy and cold, but the sun's trying to come out. Anyway, I hope you can hear me all right, everyone. And I'll try and do the chat if I can see, and I hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can, but there we go. Let's just do my that strange noise is my solar fountain. When the sun's not shining on it, it does this pitiful like spurt. It's not really because the sun hasn't come out. My lilies aren't out. My lilies are there. I don't know if who's on here. I don't know if the chat's working. If I'll be able to see it as I'm on my iPad. And it's a bit windy, so you might hear the wind a lot. So I'm just going to walk around and not really say much, really. Oh, it's cold. So the little baby hostas there, waiting to be planted out when they've got a bit bigger. You can see me. Hi, I'm in my pyjamas. My Foxtail Lily is looking lovely, but it's gone all bendy wendy at the top. Maybe it doesn't like being where it is. To give it some water. It's sad because the leaves die. When it flowers, the leaves die at the bottom, and then it looks like it's dying, but it's not dying. It's fine. I see. I can see the chat now. Oh, thank you. Hi Lisa. Hi Susan. Thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. I don't know. I need to press the thing so I can see the chat. It doesn't come up otherwise. Just spooked around. This is just the top of the garden that's just got bits and bobs. See me again in a minute. No, you won't let you see me in my pyjamas. Guinea pig cage. There's no guinea pigs in there. Sushi's inside because he gets lonely by himself now. Now Kimchi died, so don't look at those. They're a bit dead. I don't know. My veg is absolutely terrible this year. Spotty dotty, that one there. That one. And there's some trilliums. Are they trilliums? Yeah. One flowered. It's got a big seed pod thing, and this is a foxglove coming up there. I've left it. And the slugs have been at my hosta. Thank you, Lisa. These plants, so these are my what do you know, agapanthus. They're not coming out yet. They're in buds. I can't wait for them to come out. They're starting to. Whereas this one here, that's been like that since February. I mean, it's starting to die off now, but I don't know why that one decided to come early. It's my my agave. It's got a bit sad, and the ends. I think the frost got to it a little bit, so the ends. It was in the greenhouse over winter. I make my son go and get it, but the spikes on the ends are terrible. Hey, nice fuchsia. Doesn't like the wind. That's my herb garden there. And the birds have just been going crazy because I put some cake out for them. They like cake. And these are my troughs with succulents and things in. Pretty. Did I show you the one over by the... Yeah, I'll finish up on that one. I need to take that grass thing out because I thought it was It was only sort of this tall, and I thought it was a iris thing, little miniature one, but it's not. Oh, that's the muck bucket. I collect the water from people washing their hands, and then it feeds the plants. Quite a lot of the plants aren't out yet, but they're just coming out, and it's quite nice. There's bear's paw thing, ligulera. I always forget what these daisies are called, but one's come out, and there's lots of those little bugs on it. There's little black beetles around. There was hundreds of them around the other day. I like daisies. I've got lots of different like daisy type flowers, Rebecca's and things like that. They're nice. Look how pretty that is. This is the other pond thing with all my lilies, and there's three coming up in here. So I have to wait for the sun to come out to see that. Hosta. This is the weird corner with my shower curtain. That's like, it does look like you can go off to another world, minus the crease in it, but that hosta's not doing well. It hasn't been eaten by anything. There's some sunflowers coming up. There's usually a chair here, but I have to take it in because it's not very nice weather. Unfortunately, yeah, this one's been attacked by slugs. I keep moving them around hoping that they don't get caught. I like this trophy, it's one of my favourite. They're in flower. Once they've flowered, they will die. It's the death flower. And this is the other pond. So my signs have all fallen down. I had to put signs, but it was being a bit windy. There's some more lilies down there and a gunnerer. This isn't the big one, this is the small one. So if it's a bit wobbly, so I'm just doing it on my iPad. The hostas, I need to split these up because they've gone rather bonkers. These are pretty. I don't know what they're called. I'm terrible at remembering the plants. And that's that perennial sweet pea sort of thing, mixed in with some honeysuckle and a clematis and things like that. Morning, Helen. Morning, morning. My roses, I need to deadhead them so they're come back for the August garden thing, open garden. You see this? I've had to chop so many leaves off that because you couldn't get past. And they're quite spiky. There's the dragon. Hello. I love these clover things. I forget what they're called. And that's a hukra. And these always get eaten by a slug. Just there. Leaves that one alone, sort of. And it eats that one. And there's some more liguleras that will be coming out soon. And this is my little greenhouse because the whole thing blew away in the storm. I've changed it into like a little seating area when I just chucked the umbrella in there to stop it flying because it was raining. My banana's not doing very well either, but never mind. Some red hot pokers and Queen Anne's lace. I'm not sure what the proper term for that one is. That blue thistle plant sort of on its last legs, so I tied it up. Tied it up. My poppies are all gone now, but all the seed heads. And all the daisies and the Scabosia gigantica. There you go, remembered all that. Bit easy, isn't it? And the pond. There are lilies under there. But I did like empty and pull loads of weed out of that. and loads of grass, but it seems to have grown back just as quick. I think this is valerian, some sort, or it's either that or hemlock, but I think it's valerian. I'm not quite sure. And some ferns and things. Sorry, I'm not looking what I'm doing. Snail. I like teasels. This is another bed with lots of hostas and euros and daylilies, and that big plant that gets eaten with the reddish leaves, it has yellow flowers, daisy type flowers on it soon. And my nice thistles are there, ornamental thistles. This is a white thistle, it has white flowers on it. I'm not sure what that is. Down here I like that thistle, it's really pretty. And some more hostas and things, and that was a massive sea kale sort of type flower. It's so tall and it had loads of white flowers all on it. It was so pretty. I should have taken a picture before. I just finished walking around up here. These flowers remind me of home of Sussex, the sea daisies, as I call them. That's another thistle type thing, it hasn't come out yet. And the lavender, it's so nice. I'm missing out on the chat because it's not coming up. Morning, Stephen. Stephen doesn't like the garden at the minute. But it looks so lovely. We've worked so hard, done so much stuff. Doesn't like gardening at the minute. I've worked him too hard. Look how beautiful it is there, all the daisies. I love daisies. Did I tell you I love daisies? Oh, it's chilly this morning. I'm cold. I'm in my pyjamas. The neighbours must think I'm crazy. What's she doing? It's my herb garden. Well, that's not a herb, but it's got that black grass in it. And the birds have just been eating all that cake. They like cake. Right, let's walk you around. Say hi to Pete the Dragon. Or is it Puff? One or two. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have worked really hard. I've done in. I couldn't move yesterday. I was so tired. You know, like when you stop. This is like, I just let the grass grow wild because it takes Steve 2 hours to cut the grass anyways. Imagine if we had to cut all this. But I let all the hogweed just grow because I love painting it, and it's just nice. Say hello to all my neighbours. It's not very secluded, my garden, unfortunately. Just let all the weeds grow and everything. The rose back there is really pretty, that purple one. Maybe if I deadheaded it, it will have some more on it soon. And they're called pin cushions. I don't know what their proper name is. Sorry, if I'm going too quickly. I mean, how can you chop that down? Look how beautiful it is against the sky and how it looks. It's just nice. It's just hogweed. It's nice. Down here is a bit unkempt, but it's okay. I like that. It's pretty. I like the red and that yellowy green. It's really nice colours together. And the roses. Don't look at all the weeds that are in the rose. I haven't weeded the rose bed properly, but shh. Nobody knows, do they? It's okay because the guinea pig likes eating it. Lots of roses. They're not doing that well, my roses, but some of them are doing better than others. They seem to have perked up a bit. They had that horrible black spot thing on them, but these are pretty. These smell nice. And then that's the pond bit. Look, we've got lots of granny jumps out of bed and apples are coming. Yeah, this garden, it was just a field. There wasn't any plants here at all or anything. It was just grass. And it's really tall grass, isn't it? Then you come down here to the pond. I've kept the edge all long grass, so all the frogs and newts, I've got so many newts. I seen loads the other day when the sun was shining. They were just like basking at the bottom. That's another huge gunnera over there, and some willow trees behind it. That's not the biggest one though. I can only see the chat when maybe I need to press the chat. I don't know. I can't see the chat that comes up, so if I'm not saying anything I have to keep pressing the button. And then we walk down here. We try not to look at the neighbours. This is just wild. You can see through there, through the pond. Someone said my garden the other day when they came round, it was really nice, said this corner down here is better than Kew Gardens. This was a bed at one time, but then it's just got a bit overgrown, so I've left it. There's another gunnera there, and some grass and red hot poachers, and not sure what that yellowy bush is, but it's nice. And then weeds. My poor old lupins have finished, so I was going to cut them down. I was hoping they might come back, and then they got green fly all over them. I don't like using pesticides or anything, but this is the big gunnera. This is where the big gunnera leaf was. I had to chop it off, and that one there, sorry if I'm a bit shaky, that one there, it's my finger, I chopped it. That one there is going to be, it's a new leaf, so it's going to be bigger than the other one, but if you see behind there, there's a leaf that goes across there, and that's bigger than the one I chopped down the other day. And that flower is probably the same height as me. It goes down, like dips down there, you can't really tell from this, so that's in a dip, so it's all dipped down with ferns and hostas, and you can hear the birds singing. The thrushes aren't doing their job properly. They need to catch some more snails, I think. I think that might be a thrush. But I'm not sure, I can't see it. Unless it's Jenny Wren. They're grown up. Why can't I see the chat? It's annoying me. Then walk up here. That's a hogweed. That's a big one. I don't think that's the giant kind. No, it's not the giant one. The giant hogweed's got different leaves. It's just very tall. Can you hear? Where's Jenny Wren singing? Can't see her. There she is. See her up there. And this is the veg garden. That hasn't got much vegetables in it. Really? It's got herbs. Lots of herbs. So I've got lots of signs up at the minute. Go away, pigeon. Keeps eating my cabbages. There's lots. I've got lots of mullein. They're going all wibbly wobbly at the top as well. They're quite cool. And then there's some poppies and some not echiums. What are they called? You know, these. They haven't come out yet. I wonder if I can find some mullein moss caterpillars. Can't find any. I've got some courgettes and things. My peas haven't done very well. They're starting to take off now, but then I've got some lettuce seeds and things, and the courgettes and cabbages and beans, which aren't doing well. I didn't plant as many. They're starting to go up that thing. Lots of fennel, that's going to come out in the lovely little yellow flowers. Be nice. And then down here is some cosmos seeds, zinnia seeds, cornflowers as well, which everything's really slow. These are those Californian poppies, they come out when it's sunny. And I've got lettuce leaves and that, and there's lettuce all over there as well. Oh, why can't I can see the chat? It's annoying me. Look at my berries. The birds would probably eat most of these. These are black currants, yeah, black currants and red currants, and there's white currants here. But it's so heavy with them this year. There's gonna be loads. I tried eating one the other day, but they're not quite ready. It was disgusting. Couldn't put them in. And my lilies aren't out yet. They'll be out soon. They'll be out for the August one. And then I just keep the poppy seeds, all poppy heads just going. And the mullein is great. And the old seed heads from the mullein is really nice. And then there's some poppies. Let's look down that way. The old veg garden. I just let the poppies grow. Look how lovely they are. They are my favourites. Any poppy. Poppies, hogweed, alliums, mulleins. Look, loads of them. I don't think I've ever planted them. Teasels, lots of teasels. Lots of willow herb, which this is. Just look how pretty it just looks. Just like let the weeds grow. That was it. It's only a weed if you don't want it. I embrace them all. And then these are just, I forgot what they're called. My mind's gone blank. They're called geraniums. And this is T-Rex, it's called. It's a few years old now, that. So it gets huge leaves on it as well. So that new leaf, by the end of the summer, will be huge. I thought it died because it doesn't like the frost, and it's like I'm up north. So, yeah, it gets a bit cold for it. And that's mugwort. Keep that. It's nice to drink as a tea. Gives you vivid dreams. That's the greenhouse. It's got a big hole in it from the storm. But I've got my swinging chairs in there. It's a bit of a chill out zone. But it's a no-go area if you come to visit. It's private. And then this is a new bed of things. But hopefully it will do all right. This is my sea holly. Look how sad it is. had to move it because it was like in amongst the hostas, and then I planted it, and now it's, I think it's dead. I'm not very good at that. And these are, I bought this the other day in, was it Sainsbury's? Sainsbury's Home Base? The thingy flowers, the straw flowers. Anyway, that's sort of the garden tour over and done with. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I said I was going to finish off at this bed with the yeah, look, this. Oh, I'll come around this side. See how pretty they are. And they're the death flowers, so those ones are going to die. But there's new ones behind it. And my pitiful fountain. It needs the sunshine. Anyway, thank you for joining me. And I will see you. Oh, I fall over something. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going in now because I'm a bit cut. Oh, let me just show you this. Mother of thousands. The other day I was just looking at this bit on that. Look. How nice that is. So pretty. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This will come in for the teas. And the guinea pig. Say hello. Do you want to see some of my art as well? It's just up. You hear the guinea pig. Hello. Oh, Cyril gets jealous. So, let me just show you some art. There we go. Cyril's come to see what's going on. Hello. This is where we have the tea. And then you can sit and enjoy some tea and some art. And there we go. Sorry, it's a bit shaky, aren't they? Professional video, not. So, should we go to the studio? We go to the studio. What's in the studio? Treats. Might as well just show you all my art. It's not garden. We've got studio tour as well. Some more art. More art. More art. This is the studio and the entrance to the people come in from over there. And some more art. More art. There. What do you say to that, Cyril? He says, "You finished now, can I have some treats, please?" Anyway, thank you for joining me. Sorry about the shakiness. Hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Say bye, Cyril. Oh no, it's just going to do some stretch. Bye. I can't end it, sorry. Oh dear.